Everyone, I completed my third project, Habit Tracker, React app. Let's go to the VS Code editor. This one is my folder structure. In source, there is action folder, then component folder, then reducer folder. One folder is style, then index.css, then index.js file, then store.js file. First action.js file. In action.js file, there is a index.js file. First of all, import all necessary components. Then add habit function. Create an action object with a unique ID and name a payload parameter as name. The name parameter is a string that represents the name habit that you want to add. An object, what type of property, set, add habit, and payload property of containing an object with an ID and name property. Then delete habit. Delete habit function is an action uh, creator that return an action object with type delete habit and the ID of the habit to be deleted. Then add habit. The function add habit takes an object as input and return an action object with a type add habit status along with the ID and done status properties for the input object. Weekly done status. The function add weekly done status to an object. The object parameter is an object that contains the following properties. Return an object with following properties: type ID, done status, and index. Then in component folder, there is a folder today's action buttons. First function, add action button. The code is defined function component called action button that takes in a props object as its parameter. Then handle no status function. Dispatch an action to add habit status with empty done status value. Then handle done status function. Dispatch an action to update the done status of habit done. Then handle done status. Dispatch an action to update done status of habit to not done. Then return all. This code defines the JX to JavaScript XML file that will be rendered by an action button component. Uh, then habit cards JX file. Uh, Habit card. The code block is define a function component code habit card that takes in props as its parameter within the component. It extracts the habit property from the props object using disturbing assignment. Then handle habits function dispatch a habit action with habit ID as payload, and then it's then return statement habit card component in is returning JS code will be rendered as a HTML React. Then home.jx file. Uh, the code function defined called home component. The function add habit dispatch to an action to add habit with value of input data and then reset input to an embedded string and then return JX code will be rendered as HTML and then top navbar of mm, uh, habit tracker return statement return all the in navbar home and weekly and one uh, app title habit tracker react app. Then in weekly folder app.js js file. This app function is a React component return JavaScript code. Then reducer habit reducer .js file where I create a month, all 12 months. Then index.js file, this code creating to a root reducer using combined reducer function from the Redux library. Then all styles on plus icon, add your